Yo, welcome back to my first playthrough of the Sinking City on Xbox Series X. I'm not going to lie right now, this game is not doing it for me. It is very boring. I tend to only play at night when and it's so boring it makes me tired. Yet if I play Battlefield or something that's with more action, I end up staying up late. This I can't, I fall asleep. There's too much running around, talking and all that stuff, and it's not that it's not a good game in its own case, it is, but I just wish instead of us having to read these let's say for example side case Through the Looking Glass, Francis mentioned by the woman behind the mirror theft must be Robert Frogmorton's late father. He has a study in his mayor. Robert cleared me, checked me to have a key, and instead of there being an objective on the screen saying go to his father's study and then a waypoint, there's no waypoint. I mean, that's not a hard one, that's not a good example, but any other one, for example, let me see. So, let's go, say, to open house. You know, and essentially must be placed on the top floor on the house located between Western Shells, Inner Shine Street and Warren Road. That means you have to look at the map, find the area, go to yourself. Just give, to be honest, just give us a waypoint or give us an option to turn that shit off, because it is fucking just annoying running around doing fuck all. Like, I want to do stuff, man. I only play games at night, right? And I want to get into something. I find this quite hard to get into. And maybe that's just me personally, because I'm an ADHD freak and I need shit to keep me going. But I'm finding it hard, and that's why I've hardly done any videos lately. I'm trying to think what to do next. I think I'll just do a main quest. So, quid pro quo. Quid pro quo. What does it say? Frogmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, expedition's leader, was captured. The others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features. Inter-mouth syndrome, as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye. This can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. Robert Frogmorton wants me to find Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. See how that doesn't even tell you shit? That doesn't tell you shit where to go or anything. You literally have to go to a police station, right? You need to go to a police station and you need to research that shit yourself. Everything you have to do yourself. If you're a lazy gamer, no good, mate. You have to go yourself. So now I'm going to go to the police department. So let's go. Let's add this place on the map. So we need to find the police department, which is here, not far. I could fast travel there instead of running. So place mark. So we're going to the police station. And then we find there, fate of the expedition, was it? Yeah, fate of the expedition. So I'll pin that to the screen. So let's go. I could easily do this side quest here, but I just can't be fucked. So I'll fast travel to the police station, because fast travelling doesn't really take too long. I'm a little bit awake now, so I can do it, but it's really hot. I've got the window open. It's probably going to affect the fucking audio. Where's the press any button to continue? This is taking longer than I thought. Usually I can go across the map quicker than that. So, police station. Straight ahead. Now we literally have to do everything yourself on this game. And you're running here, running there. Oh man, I need more. I find this quite fucking tough.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Okay, so I need to go to the investigations. Literally every video I fell asleep and I've had to edit together and cut bits out where I'm facing the wall and all that fucking bullshit. So we need to search This can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. So, we want violent crimes. We want suspects, evidence, criminal pattern, and we'll search because you can only do 3 things. So police report 190451. So at about 10:30, 8:50 at the fish market, I apprehended a suspicious looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet, there you go, which resembled a fisheye, as well as a dagger. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from the EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. So the area, he said, was the corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. So that's exactly where I'm going to have to go, fish market. So I wonder if we can search any other things. Criminal pattern. What else can we do? Suspects, victims, no. Witnesses, suspects, officers, nothing. Crimes, suspects, evidence, instruments of crime, documentation. Nah, I'd say that's it. Let's just go by this police report. So Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire. The shells. What did it say? Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire. Orchard Avenue, Holy Fire. The fish market. There you go. There's the fish market right there. So we need to fast travel there. So if we go back out to the fast travel point, we should be able to get there. So fast travel point is it this way or was it the other way? Was it this way? No, it was the other way. We should go straight to the fish market. Look at this fucking thing. Fish market, shells east, let's go. So, fish market, here we are. Luckily we're right at the entrance. So one thing I can do is take this off the police station.
Fish? Fresh fish? Fish? Fresh fish?
How about some
Take
fresh
as much
pussy?
as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people.
I'm gonna get comfy on this motherfucking chair. Where are your superiors?
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
So, are there any benefits for joining the EOD?
We don't do this for money, Charlie. We do this because it's the right thing to do. Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. Never since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
So, what job or sail somewhere?
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you, I actually had something else in mind.
What job?
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Fair enough.
See you later.
Warren Road, Liberty Road. Warren Road, Liberty Road. Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. Hawking Lane. Here. Is that where we're going next? Without the fish product by the idea the city is at risk of famine.
Glad to see you again.
Do you want a fishy?
Who else can we talk to?
I'm not in the mood, newcomer.
Damn newcomer. And it is only fair to be
Who's this fuck?
paid. Titanic forces are at work. Infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable. Incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
I guess this city wouldn't be complete without a doomsday prophet.
Let me assure you, I am anything but. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you. Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand family.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
See you around, newcomer.
Look at these big giant crabs. Oh, I've been here before. I spoke to this guy when I was free roaming early in the
You
game.
won't find a better house at that price.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Pretty sure I've been here before when I was free roaming. Yeah, it can't go yet.
Fudge.
So we know where to go anyway. So, Western Shells, Hawken Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. Oh, it's quite a run. But hopefully we find a fast travel point on the way. That would be one of the best outcomes. What's that M sign? Oh, this looks like one of those areas where there's going to be loads of enemies. So I'll grab these as much as I can while I'm on the way to the objective. Fucking size of that. Oh, there's shotgun shells and rifle shells. Come on, quick. Shit. Let me get out of here. Come on, run. Run, run, run. Yeah, fuck all that shit. I've got a load of fucking shit though. I just haven't got the shotgun or the Tommy gun yet, which I need to get. I can't search from that bin. Infested area. Don't know if I should waste time free roaming here. I should just look for stuff to steal. Well, to be honest, I ain't got no room, so I'll just carry on. Let's just get on with the objective. I need to do more main missions to unlock my inventory and stuff. Oh, I've got a point there. Just trying to use 1 point at a time to do each one. Looks like we're going by a boat next. We can just go straight, or I can go left then right. Obviously another infested area. Yep, don't need to go in there because I need to unlock more weapons and more skills so I can have more ammunition, carry more ammunition and shit. There's a house here. I'm not sure what it is. I might have been here before actually by the looks of it. Must have had a quest here before. So, yeah, I'm sure I've been here before. Have I been here before? Yeah, I'm sure I have. If not, it'll probably be a place to come later for a mission. Most of these places are, to be honest. Yeah, some weird. That's fine, we'll leave. You've like basically maxed out everything anyway. Oh, there's a basement, might as well have a look. Fuck! get out of here. Oh, we killed them pretty quick. I might as well get down there. This is a bigger one. Oh shit, one of those. You little fucking cocksucker. So, time to get out of here. Yeah, we'll probably have to come in a later mission. To be honest, I shouldn't have bothered. Should have carried on going to where we wanted to go, where we needed to go. Which is, we're getting real close now by the looks of things. Yep. What is that thing it told us to say? I serve the sea.
You got business here.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
See me praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
What should we say? What should we say? Should we say? Tell me what happened
Tell me
here.
what happened. Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Alright. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Right, looks like we're going in. Guard testimony, key to storage. Dale Grimes, the guard from EOD Fish Storage, told me he scared away the burglar before he could steal anything. He also told me that the burglar's distinctive bald head. An old slimy key from the EOD Fish. Right, let's see what we got in here in the EOD Fish Storage.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Obviously, before I go up or down, I'm gonna have a look around as much as I can.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. And there's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
New Mind Palace clue. EOD is giving away fish for free, all those in need. Right, I'll go upstairs before we go to the basement. You never know. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for children in these dark times. Your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff and of course the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. So please don't hesitate and come as soon as you're able. With eternal gratitude, the administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. Got some little boat.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
So I think we're going to have to go down to the basement, seeing as there's nothing really catching our eye upstairs. Basement time it is.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any
It's like a lobster in a cat's body. Well, look at these fucks. Little fucking ass bandit. Fuck you. I know we can do a mind's eye there. I just want to have a look around first. Ugh.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
So they're poisoning people and giving away fish. I can't believe that lobster like killed the cat. Or swallowed, the cat swallowed it and it grew really big. New Mind Palace clue. The fish is poisonous. A lab flask I found at the warehouse. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorest citizens. So there's just that there. Is there anything anywhere else? Here we go. Just one of those walls. Fuck are they?
I have
Questions. What have they been doing to people down here? I found what seems to be some sort of holding pen or possibly even a torture chamber in the EOD warehouse. But what else can we do? There's no mind's eye thing down here. what next? What's next to look at? There's still evidence here, surely.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all. Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Go back upstairs. Anything else up here?
Nice work.
Not anything else. What am I missing in this motherfucker?
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition.
What am I missing? Seriously. I don't get what I'm missing. So... nothing down here. Gotta be something upstairs.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Oh, there you go. It's the tools.
Just a little bit more. Oh, yeah. I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Any more of these? One more.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So I'd say... one...
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
2, he knocks the crate off, which alerts matey upstairs.
Darn pests.
And then he goes downstairs because he thinks it's a pest, and he sees the thief and he throws the harpoon at him.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
It always cuts off early, it's really strange. So, back to the Mine Palace. The poisoner mentioned Professor Westbrook. I found it seems some holding pens, so lab blast. The man who broke into the Idiot fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit university. So we need to go to the university now. All evidence collected.
Did you dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
That's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
What should we do? Ah.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
Maybe we should have fucked him over.
You go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
So we need to go to Anna
May the
first.
sea protect you.
So we've got a new Mind Palace clue. Doga told that Anna is ruthless in judgment of guilty. Her demons hurt. He was clearly afraid of her. So we got to go to Anna at the fish market. We'll go to Anna, then the university. Right. Time to go speak to Anna. So we didn't find a fast travel point around here. There's got to be one around here somewhere. Surely. There's no fast travel points. Don't know where there would be one really around here. No. So where's Anna? Is at the fish market. Let's go find her. we've got really far to go. We just keep going straight. Turn soon. Keep going. Turn left at this next one. You have to go and tell Anna about the poison fish. Yeah, the missions take ages on here. They're like over an hour long, man. It's crazy.
Take as much as you
I've
need.
got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. But I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side.
Oh yeah, the Throgmortons. It probably is them.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Really, we should have dobbed his ass in, to be honest. That'd have been the best thing to do.
I found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
So...
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. Earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
See you later.
So we need to go to the university now. So we're going to have to do so. We need to look at the map. The man who broke into Italy. Fish store is somehow connected to university. I need to visit university. Label has been scraped off and there's some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. Mine palace. I found what seems to be some sort of holding pen. That's nothing to do with that. So now we need to look at the... We need to go university. That's quite far. It's in a new area as well. So... Let's go to the university. So, not quite far to travel. We've got to travel north. I'm hoping we can uncover any fast travel into that area because that will help loads because travelling takes time. I shouldn't really be running through here, but you know there's big ass monsters all over the place here. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone in here. Big fucking mistake. The thing about all these upstairs that... Oh, shit. Yeah, wasted my health. It's fucking everywhere. Loads of stuff here, though. Fuck it, you know, I should really take them out. For that thing. Reminds me of the movie The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Fuck you, cocksucker. At least we killed those so we can grab some of this shit. Can't really grab too much, but... Okay. So off we go. To the university we go, which seems to be all underwater. Where's the fast travel?
Extra. All the news that's fit to...
Set up here. They come up in grey on the compass at the top of the screen, so it's best if you see one grey to just run to it. Now we can fast travel here when we want now. University.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
What should we say to this fucking asshole?
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
That's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return.
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my,
Why's her mouth all fucking
Eyes?
sewed up?
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library is in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
So who shall I speak to next? Staff room. Any more fucking goobers around here to talk to? So I'm not in a university, I'm in... Oh, I am? Seems like a fucking library. What the hell's this? What the hell do we need from here? Oh, the university's in fucking Reed Heights, for God's sake. I can't believe I went to the wrong place. How fucking stupid, but I have got a fast travel point out of here, so I will go there. So that was a waste of time. Complete wrong place. Luckily, I can fast travel right next to it, which is great. Save us loads of time. Newspaper fuck.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Oh, someone to speak to.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Cruz, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, private eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant.
That guy's
the
eyes,
collection
not
of all 11
cocaine.
books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay, I'm on it. Bye.
So he's given us a side quest. Obviously, I'm not doing it now. Closed for maintenance.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there. Goodbye, sir.
Something I can help you with, sir?
So now we go to the medical department to find this fuck ass. So that's on this side. So let's go there. I've already reported my findings to Anna at the fish market. So you can't actually go in the university. We'll run along and see what we can find here.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day, I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Well, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Right, so you have to help this fuck. Samuel, a medical student at the Department of Medicine at Oakland University, asked me to rid the basement of the creatures which have infested it. In exchange, he promised me analyze the poison for me. So. Okay, Department of Medicine, we're there. Basement. EOD is banned. All staff and students from the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of everybody's obvious duty organisation known as EOD and symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds or pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity, outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. EOD is banned. EOD wants to gain followers by doing chat work in the city and preaching to those who will listen. No, nothing new. So I guess that's the basement down there, but let's have a continued look. Door won't budge. Okay, looks like we're heading down to the basement. So let's head down. Look at that big fucker. Look at that big thing. That's gonna come alive, I bet you. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Hey, shit dick. Easy, lab is clear. Looks like we're going to be able to do a mind's eye down in this bitch. Look at that big old thing, they caught it. Look at it. This reminds me of the movie John Carpenter's The Thing.
Why do they even keep it here?
March 10th, with those pesky limitations removed, I could finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th, I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Sick bastard.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
A sick bastard.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded. I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Surely it's going to affect that big thing if we do it.
So very tempting.
Journal. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Hanson, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I've begun a series of experiments of the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal. As well as acid and electrocution, its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head, Stygian Harvester. There's no mind's eye down here. Cleared once for the department. Let's go speak to matey. See what he says.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
I should have asked him the other thing.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's
Ricin. Fucking
ricin.
hell. Killing
Ricin.
people.
a highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold, but over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here, for study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Well, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
So we've got loads of information there, fuckloads. We've got loads of stuff here, but nothing. So how do we get to the second floor? Here we go. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the work's finished, or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, well, I'll shoot that motherfucker open in a minute. Don't worry about that. Cavendish. Brothers and sisters, too familiar. My fellow Americans, they are Americans too. Citizens I want. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bastards, those sea freaks? How much longer will you put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves EOD. What am I looking at? Oh, here.
These bottles,
there you go.
Exactly the same as the one with the poison.
What now? key. There we go.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. So it looks like I'm going to be going to Advent now. All evidence collected. Let's move on. Can we speak to this one more time? Nah.
I'll see you later.
So, Advent. Oakmont University Library. Wonder where's the best place to go next. Oakmont University, he made himself a copy of the key. According to Houston, he lives somewhere in Advent. So we need to go to Advent. Let me think. Let's see. Just double check we didn't leave anything. Oh, we pressed it. Yeah, but it reanimated, but is it not? It's not supposed to be able to be alive, is it? I didn't think it was supposed to be able to come back alive. Fucking asshole. Son of a bitch. Can't believe he fucking killed my ass. Well, he didn't kill me, he just busted me up. Probably no point even coming down here. I've just come down here like a fucking idiot.
What kind of person would even touch
wasted
this?
my time.
Not to mention dissect it.
Is there anything else here? Oh, nice. Everything we need. So it looks like I'm going to be going to Advent. So if we go to police station, maybe City Hall, because City Hall might have records, and this is Advent, so we might be able to find addresses and shit. So we're gonna have to go down foot. Unfortunately, there's no fast travel. So, but we must be playing for over an hour already. Let's have a look at my capture. Yeah, hour and a half. Ridiculous. Missions on this game take ages, you know. Oh, looks like we're taking the boat. Whoa, look at that eel. What the fuck?
Fresh fish. Just caught. Help me.
Didn't mean to do that. So, this building. I'm just looking on my map just to see if there's a fast travel, because a fast travel will appear on the map. Yeah, there's one. Let me go and unlock that.
Extra. All the news that's fit to print.
It's best always to unlock the fast travels. We see on the compass at the top of the screen, that star. You want to go for it. There you go. Then we've got a new fast travel point. Now I can go back.
Yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Yeah, bye you bitch. Fuck you. So, I know if we go to the back, we'll be able to look up the address. Just want to see if any of these doors open. Nope, so it looks like we're going straight for the address. Any loot as well? Let's double check the loot. No, nothing. Right, so we need citizens. So, subject, citizens, period. Registry, citizens, district, Advent, George Walter Cavendish. So add St Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution, flat 2. Looks like we found this cocksucker. St Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Flat. Between Carpenter Street and Constitution Road. Carpenter Street, Constitution Road. Flat T. So we'll head down there now and see what we can find. It's partly enjoyable, this game, but it is a bit like an Xbox 360 game, to be honest. Oh, we got a knowledge point. %50 chance double quest reward, that's good.
Extra.
Orange Gentleman. Alright, wide open. Where are we gonna find these apartments? St Michael's Road. This is St Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. That'd be around here somewhere. Here we go. Flat 2 we need to find. There's 1.
Budge.
2 must be upstairs. If you want it, take it. It's free. So here's his number 2. Let's just have a look. Right.
The door won't budge.
Oh, it will budge in a minute. There we go. Wonder where this little fuck is.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And the EOD's in the center of all.
Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30, gets some soap, and always stays on the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls a fish right every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The god spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions on Westerbrook. Don't want him to come any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage. Think about plan B.
The door won't budge.
Burn it.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Fucking little turd. Steal your shit.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
What am I missing? Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, where locals accusing the group of Innsmouths of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate mansions, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports the traces of fish scales and seaweed are found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. So these Innsmouther fish fucks are killing people's wives, apparently. That's what I'm getting from that.
Judging by the layer of dust.
Yeah, come on, I don't need to read that
hasn't
again.
been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
What else is there? I've already searched that. Some bullet casings or something. What am I fucking looking for? Oh. Going, gone. Body count rises. Vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbour and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organisation EOD. There's recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims have seemed to either join this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain home and stay alert. The OD has much more going on than charity organisations. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they're up to, it's no good.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
Oh, here we go.
And the EOD's in the center of all of it.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
What a dumb hooer.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine!
Bitch.
Mine!
It was a fish fucker.
I don't care what
George, you will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Oh, that was wrong.
George?
I don't care what your damn EO...
You will never understand.
Why does it
our
play
cause.
it? I've just selected
My
it.
child
Just
is
give me the
blessed
ending.
By the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his.
Yeah, blessed by the sea. She fucked an Innsmouther. That's gross. That's gross.
This caused their split.
Now what? What the hell? What the hell?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Look, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go with the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes.
By an Innsmouther, I bet.
At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea. That it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
You wanted to poison them.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it.
It comes from breeding with monsters.
Ugh.
Sea creatures they call deep ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed.
Ugh.
Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
It's gross.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Would I agree to help him? That is the damn question.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish.
What?
It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
I really don't know what to do. This is the thing about this game. We can't poison the innocent people, you know. This is what really gets to me. There's no good options in this game of what to choose, and I'm just sitting here like a fucking asshole of who to side with. You know what? Let's just kill this fuck.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
You know, there weren't a good choice either way. This game just puts you in these motherfucking conundrums where it's either way bad, but killing innocents is not really too good, you know? Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. She's a filthy liar. Fuck that bitch. We should go kill that fucking whore. So now we need to now fast travel to this fish market. So we go to this fast travel point or we run there. I'm not happy with some of the options in this game. I don't want to side with that bitch either because she's EOD. She's part of that cult and she's a cock-sucking whore. Fuck's sake. Fuck it, I'll just fast travel it. I don't like the options in this game at all. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operation. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. George Cavendish is a dangerous target who won't hesitate to kill... desperate saviour. I should help George Cavendish to loosen the EOD's grip on the sea. What does that mean? This game's so frustrating, it takes absolutely forever to do these fucking quests. Fish market. I don't want to side with this bitch. I think it's gonna have me side of her though, although I don't want to because she's guilty.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news.
This is the wrong idea. I should have poisoned it.
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
I don't know what to do now.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp.
I regret killing him.
My life finally...
I should have gone along with him and then come back
done
here.
us both a huge
This is
favor by
fucked up.
relieving him of the
I hate
burden
this
of
game.
his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
This is not good.
No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
I bet she turns her back on us and kills our fucking ass. Or tries to kill our ass. So we're gonna fuck up whoever's there, trust me. They're gonna get blasted. I really regret killing that guy. I should have went along with him and then not killed him. But I really wish I poisoned... I didn't want to kill innocents. It's like but now I'm letting this cult get away with their fucking bullshit. Which is... I'm really pissed off. I shouldn't have killed his fucking ass. I should have went along with him, not did it, but then gone along with this fuckstick. I don't know. This is just fucking bullshit. The fucking choices are just stressing me the fuck out. See?
Door won't budge.
Yeah, I knew she was fucking with me, the fucking slag. They were gonna fucking chop me the fuck up and sell me as fish dicks. Cocksucker. Where's this bitch? I'm gonna fucking shoot her ass.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Oh, I need to go to Robert
But I know
Throgmorton and
you.
tell him.
I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor...
Fucking 2
Ain't that
hours we're
right?
doing this
The
shit,
scientist
nearly.
the order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Oh, I know that already. I just want to see what
An
you said.
old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got him. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
So we got a report to Throgmorton. Ah, let's see. Porter finds that it is Robert Throgmorton. Robert Throgmorton lives here. Got another thing to do. So, time to go to Throgmorton. So, it's fast travel. Yeah, I shouldn't have killed that guy. I fucking really feel bad about that. He shouldn't kill innocent people, but I don't think I should have killed his ass. I should have just let him live. The game doesn't really give me much options I'm happy with to end these quests, which is really frustrating. Time to go back to Throgmorton. Maybe do a side quest after this, I think. Either way, they take an hour, 2 hours, they take ages. It's really annoying.
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD. The den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Are you using this as an opportunity to make an example of the Innsmouthers? Because most of the EOD members I've met were locals, and for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You'll want to examine your prejudice.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
So we got a shotgun now.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
So it looks like we completed the case. Quid pro quo. So like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed that shit. If not, go fuck yourself. Otherwise, see you in my next video.